Okay guys, we're going to talk about a home run set. This is the appointment that you set that, man, it's just a knockout. Like, there's a really good chance that they're going to want to buy. At least they're super interested. So, like, the example of a home run set is first getting all the information. Got to get their name, address, obviously utility bill, all the pictures. They were interactive in the, in the thing. They came around with you, showed them the meter. They got the picture of the breaker box in their garage. They talked to you for 15 minutes about solar, about their kids, about their new house, about the Chiefs, about this, that, and the other, all the stuff. The appointment is set for either that day, the next day, or the following day. Obviously, the same day is the best. Next day is the second best, and the following day is obviously the third best. Same and next are both really solid for me. The good thing about the next day is they have a day to think about it. So if they show up for it, they had that day to change their mind about the appointment, and they went through with it. So they're even more likely to probably want to sell. But same days are great as well. But 90% chance they're going to go to the appointment. Next day is about an 80% chance. The following day goes 70% chance or less, and then anything after that is even less than that. So if you set it like a week out, you're probably not going to get that person to go to the appointment, because they have a lot of stuff that happens between now and then, and they will probably forget about the appointment. So if that happens, we're going to put that as a pencil in. That just means you're going to take the card, the information, keep it in your records, but you're not going to schedule it in our calendar. You're only going to schedule calendar jobs that are 2 days out. So whether it's today, tomorrow, or the next day, like over here, same next following, you can put those in the calendar. If it is, say, the third day, the following day, or longer, always confirm. Always message them, say, hey, just checking that we're still on for 1:30, or hey, see you guys at 1:30, blah, 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 the day before, the day of, because we don't want to show up and they're not there. But if it's the same day or the next day, you don't really have to worry about that. They should be there, because obviously we're trying to hope that they are there, but we don't want to frighten them or scare them or blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I'll roll up to somebody and they're like, oh, I forgot about it. And I'm like, hey, no worries, it only takes 20 minutes. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and get it over, we can just do it right now. Okay, cool. At least we're able to salvage that. But if it's longer than 3 days, go ahead and confirm, and don't put it in the calendar unless it's 2 days out, because that would be a pencil in, and those can still turn into an appointment. I've actually had a customer that I set an appointment. They were going on vacation that day. Believe it or not, came back in a week, and I called him to reconfirm and set the appointment, and he purchased. So these can be great, these pencil ins, but don't put them on the schedule until they have confirmed. But anyways, back to a home run set. That just means you got all the information. You set it for today, tomorrow, or the next day. They had tons of interest. You built tons of rapport, which we're going to go over rapport, and had a lot of stuff to talk about. You were there probably 15 minutes or longer. I would stop at 30 minutes, wouldn't stay any longer than that. But that's an example of a home run set. Those are probably, 75% or higher that's going to buy. Maybe higher, but at least 75%. Perfect.